Hi all, it's Met from Let's Have It Met TV. Today I've got a chance to give the Jaecoo 7 a test drive, so I'm going to do a quick walk around video while I've got it, and just go through functions inside, have a quick walk around so you guys can have a look and compare it to the Omoda 5. Okay, let's switch around. So we'll start with the front. Got a big grille. You've got your front camera there, your radar down the bottom. You can see your sensors either side. There's some little spotlights there. And the lights. Now on the Jaecoo, you only get one style of alloy. Can't pick the 19-inch alloys like you do with the Omoda. So this is a greeny colour with the black top on the side. So the car's just locked itself because I've obviously been out for a second. Now, got the grey trim there. I would have thought that would have been colour coded. Let's unlock it again. So as you unlock it, your handles come out all the way around. So this one's got tint on the back. Now I know with the Omoda that some people have said, oh, should get tints on it, but some people have had tints on, haven't, so I don't know if that's going to be a dealer thing. So you've got the full skyline roof. Come round to the back. Got little side lights there. Nice light combination on the back there. Jaecoo badge on the back. And there's a free advert for Arnold Clark. Jaecoo 7 badge there. Your sensors on the bumper. The exhaust now on the Omoda. The exhaust, it's the same exhaust pipes at the back. So these are just there for show. Like before. Come round to this side, you've got the petrol cap. So what we'll do is we'll check out the boot. Again, it's auto. So the first thing I've noticed with the Jaecoo, you've got a drop down. Now whether that does that go on top? Nope. So your spare boot's under there. So that's one thing that is different. So on the Omoda you have another tray underneath, which I've got all my spare stuff, and this bit's flat. So it looks like it's, I don't know if that's a smaller boot. I'll have to check, but it looks like it might be a bit slightly smaller. Might be taller, but don't know. So I prefer the pulley shut where the Omoda's got the actual parcel shelf. You know, obviously all these things are personal preferences, but I prefer that because you can, if you don't want to use it, just pull it back. And also, I would imagine, that just comes off like it does on like when we had the HS. So you've got your button up there to close it. Gonna have to open her again. go in the back. So these are like your door cards, speakers. I'd imagine this is the same sort of speaker system as the Omoda. Here's your back seats. Centre tray, exactly the same. Air vents. Got your USB chargers there. That's one thing I've noticed on the passenger seat at the front. To adjust the seats are there. Actually, let's have a quick look. Let's go around the other side. Is that on? Oh, so that's there as well. So the driver can adjust the passenger seat as well as the passenger. Let's come back around the front. It's an interesting feature. Now, is there... So yeah, look, there's no functions on the driver's seat up on the side. It's just down there. So let's get in. Right, let's start her up. So there's your display. So well, I have no idea what's what on here. So we've got home. So you've got your sat nav, music, maps, ISO, I don't know what that is. So settings. So here's all your quick controls. So you've got sunroof, lock doors, driver mode. Oh, so you got your eco, normal, sport, vehicle settings. Got all our vehicle settings in here. Driver assist, so this is where all your driver assists are, like your speed limit assist and intelligent cruise control, forward collision, automatic braking, rear cross traffic, lane departure. Yes, all your functions are on there. Ambient lighting. So you've got your ambient lighting, so it looks like it goes. So let me we're in the daylight, so we're probably not gonna. I can just about make that out in the daylight. So like before, so you have it on auto on there. So when the light drops and your main lights come on, your ambient lighting comes on. So vehicle comfort, automatic folding of outside rear view mirrors. Yep, so when you lock the door, your mirrors will go in. Obviously your Bluetooth, you can connect your phone. Sound, so your sat nav, your voice, your media, equalizer. This one's actually got a 6-bar equalizer. Loudness, so you can just go through all this, you know, all these things you'll learn as you go along. Voice. So wake up, so here, this is where you've got your voice activated, so you can say, let's see if this works. Hello, Jaecoo. Let me go back to. Hello, Jaecoo.
I'm listening.
Open the skyline. Is it not called? It might not be called skyline. Open the sunroof. Hello, Jaecoo.
I'm listening.
Open driver window.
Okay.
So the window's opening. Hello, Jaecoo.
Go ahead.
Open the sunroof.
Okay.
Here we go. And then the sunroof's open, and then that's a chance to show you the sunroof. So it's got the
Okay.
the panel first, and then the glass skyline, which is quite a wide, nice size actually. Hello, Jaecoo.
Go ahead.
Close the sunroof.
Okay.
Close driver window.
Okay.
So I mean, once you get to know all the functions of what, so obviously you've got to say the correct thing. I mean, you could change the temperature in the car. You can just say, "I'll change temperature to 21," and it will change the temperature. You can have a little play with that. So that's your display. So, yeah, theme settings. Let's have a look at this. So I know this is something I get asked a lot. So here, look, you can change how that looks. Change the different styles. So this is your analog, like your old school style look, and then this is more of a, as you can see on there, it says streamline system, all your time, date, tyre pressure. As you can actually change up from PSI to bar, driver management, so your CarPlay, Android and all that. Let's go back to home, let's press the car. So it takes you back to the settings. So that one must be your heating, is it? Yep, so there's all your heating functions. So that one just pops up, you just press that one. You can change just the temperature. Yep, what's that one? So this brings up like your radio, Bluetooth music, local music, etc. And then, that's like a sort of like a split screen. It's all your different things. That must be like your type of display. Let's go back to home. Yeah. And then obviously your CarPlay, Auto, Android Auto, videos. If you've got a USB and you plug a USB in, photos, and then the electronic manual. So it's pretty much the same as the Omoda, and just in a different way. That doesn't move, does it? That's fixed. I don't know if I'd prefer that way. Do I think that looks like an iPad just stuck to the dashboard? But you know, everyone has different styles. Let's have a quick look at the door cards. There, your glove box. Then obviously you've got your double thing there. That side looks like it charges your phone. Cup holders, mode,
normal mode,
sport
mode.
Actually, we'll drive it back in sport just out for interest. Your hazard, aircon. That just. So a lot of people with the Omoda, like our volume's here, but if you pressed it, it turns the screen off. So like there, you got an on-off button, which is a bit more obvious. So it just sticks your screen into standby mode. And obviously that one, that blows. So this one blows air on the front windscreen if the window's messed up. Then obviously up here you got your functions. So this will do your skyline, and I'd imagine that one does the panel. Yep. So that's bringing the panel back shut. Your SOS button, your lights for when you open the door, and then interior lights. I'd imagine There's interior lights there on the side. Yep, there is. On the handle. And then quickly, you've got speaker there. They're like tweeter speakers, I'd imagine. Big centre one there. Same on the driver's side. And then there is one there. That opens your boot. Oh, there's your parking button there. So I didn't actually. I only just noticed that. Functions, they're exactly the same as the Omoda. Window, mirrors, door locks. All self-explanatory. And petrol release cap. Where is that? That must be in a different place. Because on the Omoda, it's down here. Boot one's down there. Okay. Unless the petrol cap must be you just press it to open. So what I'll do, I might be able to mount my phone there and we'll drive back. Let me turn the camera around. So let's start the camera up. And it's only over there, it's only like literally there, but we'll drive back. Now, I'm in sport mode. I'll tell you if I notice a difference. Yeah, you can notice the difference. Now, as I say, I've had the Omoda for 6 months, bought mine in September. We are on Easter Friday 2025. So we've had our camera's dropped. We've had our Omoda for 6 months, that'll be. So we're just going to pull back into the garage. Do a quick summary. So this is us pulling back up. So let's turn you back round and oh no, we're actually facing the right way. So quick summary. As I say, I've had the Omoda for 6 months. Now, hold on, let me turn these fans down. That's better. I've had the Omoda for 6 months. Would I change my Omoda for this, for the extra £6 grand? No, I wouldn't. We had the MGHS. Now, if the Jaecoo came out first and I test drove this, I would have brought this and still traded in my HS. The only things I prefer is the slidey parcel shelf and the skyline. The skyline's beautiful. Absolutely love that. The weight of these cars, now I did look this up, the Jaecoo was 1.6 tons, where this is 1.79 tons. It's the same engine, so obviously that's going to make a bit of a difference on your power. You know, this has got to pull a bit more weight. Did I notice it? Not really. It was nice to drive. But as I said, you know, if I was to have come and test drove this, and this was the first car that Omoda Jaecoo released, I still would have swapped my MG. I believe the Jaecoo and the Omoda are a better quality MG. Would I buy an MG again? Yep, we had ours for 4.5 years and loved it. This is a beautiful car, so I think it's just going to go on personal preference, really. The Jaekoos are not that much bigger, but yeah, lovely car. So I think you need to come and test drive both and see which one you prefer. To say, on the Jaecoo, I was surprised with the boot. I really thought the boot was going to be a lot bigger, but you know, go and test drive them. Lovely car, absolute lovely car. There's a couple of things that are better on this, and there's things that are better on the Omoda, so it depends on what you like. So that's me wrapped up for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, go and watch the Omoda 5. If you click on the channel, please subscribe. You'll see playlists on there, and then click on the Omoda 5 playlist, and let me get out the way, and then you can sorry, just had to get out of the way because someone wanted to move the car. Let me just quickly go back. I am actually only reverse back into a spot, so I'm not actually physically driving, so excuse me one sec while I do that. Oh, and there's, just so you can see it, like the reverse camera, 360 camera while it's on. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, go onto the channel, you'll see our Omoda playlists, and then look at the review on the Omoda 5 as well. There's one video on there on the electric one as well, so go over, have a look. But my advice would be, go and test drive them both, see which one you prefer. Okay, thanks a lot, catch you on the next one. Cheers.